Well, that is fair, and I am here. Chase away.
Also,
Do we need,
I need to put
to
this down.
put some chase music on?
Do you have Benny Hill queued?
Yakety sax. Let's call it by its right name. Yes.
All right.
Even I'm not old enough to know it's by its right name.
Where's the initiative tracker?
It is off to the left. It's called turn order now, I believe, from memory.
Turn order. Oh, okay. It's represented by
A thing.
not anything similar to a clock, because why would you want consistency? Okay, thanks, guys.
You know what? I think Fat Shark might do roll 20 as well.
So far I've got Åvna and the Blood Squire. Yeah, that's right. That's what his name is. On the initiative tracker. So if everybody else will select their
My turn order is showing nobody on it.
So
Oh, well, you're. I guess I'll remove you and you can roll again.
Oh, did I have a good initiative?
You had an amazing one.
I think I rolled.
Now you're going to have to roll again.
Oh, that's rude.
What'd you get? I can edit it. Not as amazing as Rukka's, okay? So, just saying.
And I forgot to select my
Rukka's
token.
just blowing up my spot.
Definitely better than 12.
Did I roll a natural 20?
You had 22. Is that a nat 20?
That would have been a nat 20, yes. Oh, no, hang on.
Why is your initiative roll +0?
I don't know. Why is my initiative roll +0?
How did you have a 22 previously?
I have a +2 dex.
Oh, well then, yeah, you rolled a 20.
So, why did that initiative not give me my +2 that time? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't open my character first, so it hadn't put the variables in.
That was interesting. That guy just copied himself twice.
Selected my
power.
Selected my token this time.
Yeah, so you'll still go first. Your other one was really good as well anyway, so...
Alright, this guy's initiative. Bing!
Yeah, so it's
11.
adding 2 in that time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just because I hadn't... Just because I
just changed it again.
Well, no, I'll be in there twice. Or like, it doesn't matter.
No, it's...
Give me my 20 back.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. No, I was just checking it because when I rolled the 12, it didn't add anything. So I opened the character sheet and rolled again just to make sure it was working. And it was the second time.
All right. The surprise rounds are over. People scatter and flee the market in this area. Some of them are just like diving behind stuff. And Rukka, you are the first to react to this round.
Okay. How quickly do we want to get them, guys?
Yes.
I mean, we got... Yes.
Yes? Alright then. Let's see how I go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's where I'm going to go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate my go-go magic legs.
Okay. You're going to thunder step?
I'm going to thunder step.
All right.
Which is how far?
90 feet, I believe.
What was that green square again?
That's your entangle.
That's cool. Yep, that's right. Thank you.
Teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Range 90 feet. Yep. So let's go.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be in the green square.
Yeah, so that's next to the green square.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right. Do you want to link Thunderstep? I think it costs you 2 hit dice to
It
use.
cost me 2 hit dice to use, yes.
Cool.
Oh, this is your like inherent thing.
Yeah. Space that you left, which I think was no one.
Yep, I
Yeah,
made sure
because
there
you
was no
moved
one.
into the
center of-
center. Cool. Explosion. Heard from 300 feet away. So basically, everybody's like, Yep. Okay, cool.
You're causing a scene.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
course.
That's an action. So you've done a move and an action. You've still got some movement left, and you've got your bonus action.
Very good questions as to what I want to do. So how many squares did that take me? It was what? 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So I've got 2 left.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go 1, 2 there, and I will bonus action out my flying sword.
That's what you're calling it these days.
That is what I am calling it these days.
All right. This guy, even though he's restrained, he'll have a swing at you as you walk off from him.
Yep.
He's pretty angry. He's aware of you. Oh, cool. He's got a javelin in his hand, so he's gonna.
Hang on, isn't he restrained? What is
Yes, it's a disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
So it's a 17.
So it's a miss.
Okay, that's gonna make it Åvna's go.
Cool. Alright, I am just going to find that. Double move to there.
All right,
End my turn.
done.
Yep.
Alrighty. Afanen?
So, I think I left before this happened. Are we fighting them or are we trying to run away from them?
We are chasing them.
See
Oh, we're
how,
chasing
see
them.
how we are getting closer to them?
They
I
They
just thought
exposed
Åvna and Rukka
themselves.
didn't know what we were doing, you know?
Yeah, so basically, Åvna last session, in the last session, Åvna found some disguised blood knives in the crowd at this place, at this place, at
Mhm.
Freshwater, and so they realized they didn't spot it and just started to make a dash for it, and then we basically ended charging after them. So this is what we're doing. We're trying to catch them so they can't escape and give away, I guess,
The fact that we're
warning
here
that
and-
we're coming. Yeah, exactly. Because theoretically, because they have been fed information by,
Druid.
Jiro and all that. So if we can keep it a secret that we're here already, we may have still somewhat of an element of surprise.
Yeah, they don't know how far we pushed and how
Yeah.
fast.
No.
Also, they're baddies.
We do want to attack them.
Yes, we
That's-
might. But most likely we'd have to kill them. But if we could capture one, that might be nice. So they might be able to tell us something. But yeah, for now we're gonna have to try and chase up to them because they're gonna be running away.
Alright, so I'll move and then I'll use my bonus action to dash and then I will attack.
The guy that's in the square is currently entangled, so he's the one who's least
Wait,
important.
Do you have a
attack.
60-foot movement?
No, I have a 30-foot movement and then I dash with my bonus action.
Oh right, yes, that's it. Yeah, that's you're 60. No, my bad.
Cats, get off. Get out of the way. I'm trying to attack someone.
As
Very
are they.
important business.
They want to help.
Yep, they're attacking as well.
They're the most unhelpful. What's my range on my bow?
It'll probably reach.
80.
If you attack the guy in the entangle, you'll get sneak attack. Everybody else, you will not.
Okay.
And the guy the furthest away will be at disadvantage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. I should probably attack the guy furthest away though, right?
Yeah,
if you want.
go for it.
If you think you can blink
Let's
him
do-
in the hamstring.
I'll try with my flame bow of explosive. Well,
A 10
never mind.
will not hit him.
Use
I could use
inspiration, but it probably
my
won't.
inspiration.
You probably
with
need
my
to
Yeah.
roll. You
inspiration.
probably need to roll like an 8 on your d6.
I probably wouldn't
I've got
bother.
a D8 inspiration
Well,
for
it's
the
up to you.
glory. I'm doing it for the glory.
I forgot to use my bonuses thingies.
All right, so D8. That will hit him. He's this
Oh.
guy. This guy's just like you see it just go straight through his robes and into his back. All right. Damage away. 7. All right. And what effect would you like to put on him?
Oh yeah, my bees. Let's do ice. Let's add a D6 of cold damage.
Sure.
Well,
Fair enough. Okay, that's going to make it Kridi's go.
Well, I'm going to be about as useful here as I was in the previous session.
Come on, this
Um,
isn't Dark Tide and you're not canon.
Yeah. Fine. Okay, so I could go that far normally. That corner. And then I'm still well out of range of anything useful. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna have to dash there. And as a bonus, is it a bonus action or is it a full action? Let me check. It is an action, so I can't do that. Never mind. I will not do anything.
Okie dokie. It's gonna make it these guys go. This guy's gonna try and break out. Escape. Blub 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 blub. Ooh, he does. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 6, and he's gonna say, "Go on," and he's that's all pretty mediocre. He's gonna cast a spell. On Rukka, which I don't think anybody recognizes. Oh no, wait, that's not true. Afanen, you can make a
Arcana.
yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
what
I
about a
think.
sleight of hand?
No, Arcana.
That's not terrible.
Let me just check a character sheet quickly.
My character sheet says I know what it is. That's crazy.
It may well. Yeah. Okay. So you know what this is because you cast it as well. So they've put Hunter's Mark on Rukka. And then they're going to throw a javelin at him. And by a javelin, I mean... Oh, no, it's one javelin. Wow. Whew. Whoop. 21.
Still a good javelin.
That is a great javelin. So that's going to hit for a massive 8 points of piercing and another d6 of piercing. Whoa, not 6d6. That was actually 64. Man, the new die roller is I'm not good with it. An extra 1 point of damage, so a massive 9 points of damage. 64. That is not what I meant to click on.
Yes, that's there's even a fudge mechanic in there as well.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a fudge under the D100. There's a fudge.
Oh, what?
That's cool.
Okay.
I don't like that. Let the dice roll as they land.
Yeah, but like it's
How
there's
does
more
the
than just
fudge
you
mechanic
using
work?
it.
Fudge. D
some-
+1.
Oh, okay, no, okay, I get it. They're actually fate dice. Or fudge dice.
Oh, fate.
Fate slash fudge. So yes,
I get it. Okay, yeah, cool.
it's not you're
That's
fudging the
actually
dice.
awesome.
It's for that game system.
Okay, that's great.
Gotcha.
That's
Yep.
great. Okay, so
They don't
that was
have
his go.
They don't have the Star Wars game dice in there though.
This guy.
They have D6. That's all you need for
For WEG.
a week.
Yep, that's the best. Anyway, yes.
This guy's going to step to here, and he's going to try and knock Rukka to the ground. 14. Athletics. Opposed by athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
I will oppose it with acrobatics.
Okie dokie. Alright, you withstand his pushing. And he's going to walk around you to here.
And can I flying sword him as he steps out of the flying sword?
No, you can't with the flying
Aw.
sword. Sadly, it doesn't have a mind of its own. You must control it. And this guy's gonna run. 1, 2, 6. 2, 6. That's his plan. He's gonna escape, maybe. That's gonna make it Rukka's go.
I'm tempted to just spend another 2 hit dice and jump to almost next to him.
Up to you, man. It's all. There's all options.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Okay, so what's the saving throw? Constitution and
Do you need me to link it again?
that's not the
Constitution
guy.
saving throw.
This guy.
On 3d10 thunder damage.
But what's the DC? Sorry, is what I more meant.
16.
All right, then they fail. Damage away. I think it's 3d10 or something like that.
Yeah, 3d10 thunder damage.
Boom.
Oh,
Okay. That person is bloodied.
You-
Oh my god.
you
They are
you use their face to push off.
Mm-hmm.
really hurt. They stagger. There's just blood like pouring out of their ears. Yeah, feel free to place yourself over where you went. Cool.
90
That's your
there.
action?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Just showing off by running around them.
Bonus action. Yep. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. It can make an attack if it wants.
You could have brought it with you.
It can as a. No, it's because I'm not holding it anymore.
You could literally teleport. Part of the thunder step means you can bring someone else with
Oh.
you as well as any objects. So you can just touch it and bring it and move it with you.
I could, but Aaron's right. I can attack with it as a bonus action, so I'm just going to attack that guy with it.
Okie dokie.
I bring it to me.
Oh, 12 points of damage. All right. That person is not bloodied, but they've been hurt. Put that on this guy. Yeah, good. Cool. That's going to make it Åvna's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
you are right, Oz. I'm not thinking clearly at all this week.
That's alright, no worries. You caught up to them, that's the main thing.
I'm going to use my spear to cast Hold Person this person, which will make the Entangle disappear because it's a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm. What's your DC?
It is.
It's not going to be more than 20, I'm going to guess.
Oh, that's a good save.
They're gonna shake that off. Ah!
Right.
For the
So-
hall.
So I'm going to step in. Actually, I can't attack. That's cool. I'll just step in to
All right.
melee with this guy, and I'll
That
say,
person's just sort of.
and I'll just say to them, "Yield, or you will die."
Afanen.
Bonus action hide.
All right. Yep. You just hide in that stand. Yep. Sure. Make me a stealth check. That is enough. Yep. You are hidden.
And then I shall shoot. Hopefully with sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Who are you shooting?
The one that's just 75 feet away, the one that's not bloodied, that one.
Okay. Yep. You have advantage.
Lambo! Fuck.
14. A 14, however, does not hit them. It bounces off their substantial armor. Wait, how substantial is their armor? What are they wearing?
They're wearing a sequined G-string.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like they have some armor that's made out of scorpion carapace. Unlike that other guy who Rukka is fighting, who's wearing just some robes. All right. Anything else that you'd like to do with your move?
No, I'm gonna move.
Yep.
Push up into this next stall.
All right. That's gonna make it Kridi's go.
Kridi, I startled him for you.
Can I even get it? Would that would get an opportunity by the guy that's
Nope.
Åvna's fighting?
Nah, that's fine. Oh yes, Åvna's fighting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
It goes through them.
Mm-hmm.
I think let's just double move to there.
All right.
I can't do anything with the bonus action. Not everything costs an action.
Alrighty.
Actually, I might as well cast slowly on my quarterstaff.
All right. The blood squares. The hunter's mark has run off. That's okay. They will pursue it. 1, 2, 3, 6. Hey, you're within range. They're going to throw a javelin at you. Plink. Yes, they're incredibly good with these javelins. Or, I'm rolling hot. It's one or the other. Could have been either. And D6. Also.
It
Seven.
rolled
Seven
the
points of piercing.
damage as part of the. Oh, that's the extra thumbs back. Don't worry. I'm half asleep.
Yeah.
Brain no worky.
It's okay. And, yep, he isn't going to cast another spell because he's already got a spell, in fact. So let's go. This guy who's incredibly injured.
I did tell them to yield.
Yeah, he says, "My death will bring about the blood bear," and
Yeah, we've killed blood bears before.
he is going to
bleed all over you.
He's going to cast a spell.
It's, we suddenly
you
shifted
see,
3.5, and it provokes an attack of opportunity.
yeah. He coats his weapon in sort of this raging blood, and he tries to stab you with his javelin. Poke.
That is
15.
That is a miss.
All right. That's going to. Oh, and this guy. This guy over here, on the other hand, he screams at you, Rukka, "Ah, for the hole!" And you see, like, as he does that, he's got like a bunch of what look like sort of dark tattoos on his body. They like fill with blood and sort of look animated, and he just runs past you.
Ew. Well, that's going to be an attack.
He just runs off there. Yep, that's right. You can attack. Oh, he goes a little bit faster now. He gets to there. Yes, you can attack of opportunity him as he goes by. Excellent. As your weapon drives into his side, you feel like his body just resisting the damage. I mean, he still takes damage, but, you know, less.
Grail, you're making a lot of background noise with your microphone.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just one.
Apologies.
No, that's all good. It was a squeak, squeak.
Yep, I know.
Cool. It should go, Rukka.
Well, I think Rukka's just going. Is there a way to hide the measure thing once I?
I think you just have to click back on the
On the map.
arrow again. Yeah.
Damn, he's fast.
Mm-hmm.
He is fast.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to cast
That-
Long Strider.
All right.
So that I can chase after him.
Nice.
60. So 80. That's my double move then, isn't it?
But you used an action to cast it.
Ah,
So
I
you'll
did.
only go 40
I'll
this turn.
only go 40 this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. What was that? Go to there. Then this will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, so it moves. How? Okay, that guy's also bloodied. All right. That's going to make it Åvna's go.
All right. Hang on a second. Sorry, just had to sneeze. All right. I'm going to stab this chap, I guess.
All right. Ooh, that's not going to work. Scratches off his carapace. Oh, you walk away from him? Well,
Yep.
those are fighting words. He tries to stab you in the back. Ooh. That is going to critically hit you unless you have something to stop that.
No.
No? Okay. He's going to smite you. Oh, wait. Can you do that on his other people's turn?
Can you do it as a reaction?
When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend blah, blah, blah. Then yes. Yes, he can. All right. He will smite you. And 40. For 28 points of damage. Oof. Oh, and 2d4. because he is weapons wreathed in energy. 33?
I've taken it off.
Perfect.
Ouch.
I thought we started closer than we did against these guys anyway. Boo. I was certain I was within 60 feet at the end of the last session.
You were. I think you were within 60 feet of one of them.
No, I was 90 feet, I think. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Keep going.
All right. It's Afanen's go.
I don't know what's more. Should I just be shooting these guys, or should I be?
Just do
There's
what
no
you
way
think.
I can catch up.
The thing is, you can catch up is because you have the unique ability to just run. Like you could sprint
You can do
faster than
90
any of us.
You can do 90 feet a turn. Because you can double move, and as a bonus action, you can dash for an extra 30.
I mean, you can put long
Right.
strider on yourself and go 80 this turn, and next turn you can go 120. I'm just
They're
saying.
220 feet away right now.
Yeah, but it's, in three
Right.
in 3 rounds, you're catching them up every
You'll
single
catch
round.
up. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a chase.
I will do that. I will use a spell. I hate it. I've long strided myself.
Alrighty. You can move 80 feet if you would like to spend the rest of your turn just running.
Go through the hold on, sorry, I've got my thing on. Can I go through here?
Yeah, absolutely. People get out of your way. There's no one hostile to you. Hey. All right. That's going to make it Kridi's go.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch up to any of that, so let's just focus on the people here. Cool. I'm going to run up and give them a whack.
Alrighty.
And I will also cast, what's the name, out of my prayer beads.
Ooh.
I think it's, which smite is in prayer beads?
Binding,
branding.
maybe? Oh, branding.
Branding.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of branding smite.
Cool.
Brandy snaps.
Mm.
So next time you use it in bonus action. Yep. Next time you hit a creature with a blah blah blah. So it deals an extra 2d6. Yeah, cool. Okay, well let's see if I hit. That'll be the first step. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 doesn't hit that guy. He's got the scorpion carapace.
Yeah.
It's pretty close though.
God, that would have been a good hit, but
Just saying.
7. I'm not going to use my inspiration on
Someone's
that.
got D4 inspiration. All right.
Yeah, cool. That's right. I'll keep holding on to my smite because it didn't actually go off.
Yep.
And that was my turn. Bonus action and move. So that's my turn. Yeah, cool. Done.
All right. This guy's still alive somehow, so he's going to walk up behind Åvna and stab them in the back. Ah! Javelin. 21. I'm gonna take that as a hit.
Hang on a second.
Or unless you use shield. That probably misses if you use shield.
Which is what I'm just about to do, which is why I said just a second. Dunk. Yep, there we go. Armor class 22.
All right. He's like, in glee, and then, oh. That's gonna be that guy's go. This person, but my hunter's mark is getting away. But if I step away, I'll probably die. For the cause. They're going to take an attack of opportunity from you as they try to get away. So feel free to attack of them. Kridi.
Indeed. I think I could probably use the smite on this if it just is, because next time you hit, yeah. Sweet. Duh. Yeah, cool. I'll definitely use a smite here.
Yeah. I think you have to, but yeah.
But yeah, 2d6. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, you don't have a choice. Cool. So that's
You
40.
double it.
Does it double it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
an extra 4d6. Cool.
He had 12 hit points. So you blow chunks of him just like across the ground. And this one who's over here, he can see what's going on and he realizes he's not going to make it away, so he just comes back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and will attack. Will attack Rukka with a massive great axe. Recklessly. 12. 12. How's that? No? Okay. That's
You
gonna make it
impressed?
Rukka's go. Rukka, you can attack him with advantage. If you want. He seems to be leaving himself wide open. He's just growling. Ah!
Rukka will in fact attack him with advantage. Thank you.
Sure.
Much appreciated.
An 18 hits him. Alright.
With your fancy spear.
And the
Do you have a
sword.
second attack?
Do I have a second attack? I don't.
Are you Bard 6?
I am Bard 6, yes.
Then you should have an extra attack.
I do have an extra attack. Aha.
Okay.
Again, apologies, not entirely.
Oh, it's right at the bottom. Yep, I see. Cool.
Still advantage? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, but you won't get your you won't get the
Still
I don't
get
know.
my
You
fighting
will
style?
get that. Yeah. Do you not have sorry, just let me check your character sheet. Do you not have Oh, you're a hex warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't have genie yet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No problem. Anyway, 12, 6. He is bloodied.
I'm also going to do a slashing flourish.
Oh, okay.
Give me a extra D8 worth of damage because that's what my bardic inspiration is.
Mm-hmm. All right. A little bit more damage to him. All right. And did your sword attack?
No, my sword is going to move because that guy died.
Yep.
So 30 feet to there.
Alrighty. That's going to make it Åvna's go.
Okay. I'm just going to drop the spear. And I'm just going to step to. Actually, I'll step to there and drop the spear. He gets an attack of
Cool.
opportunity.
He does. Javelin. 13.
That's a miss. Then I'm going
Yep.
to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Uh-oh.
That is a terrible attack.
Oh, okay. That does indeed, like, just dance around his armor.
Right, that'll do.
This guy's getting real good, real lucky.
He is. That's going to make it Afanen's go.
Okay, I run with my that's my measuring tool. I run
Don't run
here
with measuring tools, it's unsafe.
with my 40, and then I bonus action hide.
Yep, sure. You hide in the stall. Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I big shoot this one.
Sure.
No, there.
21. Okay. Yep. He seems to be still driven by rage. He just won't die, but he's looking pretty bad. There's a lot of blood. And it's covering all the tattoos that are also of blood. All right.
I can see why fighting these guys would be a pain.
It's Kridi's go.
Alrighty. Let's move 30 feet. And see if I'm within range to do anything. Probably not. Nope, still not. So I guess I will move another 30 feet. There.
All
That'll be
right.
my turn.
This guy is going to recklessly attack Rukka. Ah! Ooh, 25. That's going to hit.
It is.
And it does 8 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is what it is. This guy's going to step up behind Åvna and try. Wait a second. No, it's too late. She steps up behind. He should be trying to escape now. He's got a chance. He's gonna step up behind him to stab with a javelin. Misses. All right. That's gonna make it Rukka's go.
All right, Rukka's going to curse the guy in front of him.
Okay.
And then
You
stab
still
him.
have advantage to hit.
Yeah.
That's not going to hit him.
And then his second attack.
Oh, yep, true. Yeah, that
That'll hit him.
does hit him. 1 second, because I think that's a crit. That is a crit because of your curse.
Yep.
You rolled a 19. So in that case, just roll an extra d6. Alrighty. 15, 21. He had 4 HP left, so you do 10 to him. He is bleeding out on the ground.
Excellent. And that means that I also regain 6 hit points.
Oh yeah, because you're Mark. Nice.
Hmm.
What does that
Mhm.
look like, by the way? Like, is it?
For
Wouldn't you
Rukka.
like to know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think
Oh,
he
It's
does.
what
That's
I
why
can-
he asked.
That's why I'm looking at you. That's why I'm asking.
I haven't
play
actually.
it how you want.
I'll let you know when my brain is functioning better.
yeah, no worries. All good.
And then I shall move. So I've got long strider, so that's 40 feet plus I hit somebody, so that gives me 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
To there. And then bonus action, this is going to come around to here and stab that guy.
Alrighty. That does not hit him. Oh, I should have run. Oh, Åvna.
All right. I'm just going to. I'm just going to dodge. I'll do. End of turn.
Nice. Afanen.
Can I go into the store?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to dash,
Okay. To get into melee.
and then stab.
Alright. Regular attack roll. A 16 does not hit him.
I tried.
It's so close. Kridi!
Come on, we can box him in.
Alrighty, so this guy's done. Let's head back, walk back the other way.
Kridi spent so much time just running towards things to.
Yep. But they are within 60 feet. So let's do a Toll the Dead. 'Cause why not? Because they should be dead.
That's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Yep. DC
Nice.
15.
Nope. He takes 17 points of damage and is outright melted.
Mm-hmm. I could also target Åvna, but I won't.
Absolute goo.
I was trying to
Alright.
take him captive, but anyway.
He didn't. I heard what he was saying. He didn't seem to be very.
He was going to eventually be able to get taken captive, doesn't matter.
Look, I exploded one guy. I melted another one.
You were useful for once. That's what you're saying.
This guy over here, who I was rolling a death save for, just gasps. And he jumps up. And he starts running again.
God fucking damn it! That's awesome. Like I'm not. Awesome. Good for him.
It's Rukka's go.
I heard Kridi Jones Rukka and say you didn't even kill him and just left him there. I know Rukka isn't here, but like, oh, that's fucking great.
Too silly. I guess it doesn't really matter the turn order for people, so we'll delay Rukka and we'll go to Åvna.
I'll say there you go. There's one to capture alive.
There's no point. Too far away now. Let's just. Yep, too far away.
Alrighty. Afanen, what do you want to do?
The one that's next to me is down already, isn't he?
Oh
He
yeah,
is melted.
he's melted. His head's just
100
slag.
120 gets me to there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Run around, just
One
running
more
through
square.
the tents.
Yeah,
You can
straight
go
through the
one
tents.
more square. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, one more square. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go one more square. Alrighty. And Kridi, what do you want to do?
Good question. Does this? Alright. It's also too short. Yeah, there's just not quite enough. That's alright. Cool, let's run. Do there.
Radio. Is Rukka back? No. Tableau. Does Rukka have a ranged attack?
Halitosis.
Wow.
Rukka can just kill them outright. Why
Rukka-
don't we do
Rukka
that?
probably would.
Yeah, I feel like are they within 100 feet?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry about
then
that.
maybe Rukka will
The
choose not
guy-
to kill them.
The guy you
I was
failed to
about to,
kill
though.
got back up and started running away again.
You mean the guy I failed to kill? Oh,
Well,
that's-
the guy you failed to kill because he's gotten up and run away.
That is what those words mean.
oh, rude.
Yet factual.
Well, Rukka's going to chase after him.
Alrighty.
80 feet takes me to there.
Sure.
Oh,
Kridi will ask as you go by, like, how did you fail to kill him?
I thought I did.
Because he leaned over and kissed him instead.
Because he's just too in tune with the blood.
Yeah. You saw all the blood and it was like, oh yeah, he's definitely dead, but no, it was just more blood magic.
I assumed I caused all that blood, not him caused all that blood.
He's gonna keep running. 1, 2, 3.
We all had our turns before while you were away, just for context.
I would have been back sooner, but I then had a coughing fit, so.
Yeah, no, all good.
Alright. That's where he's gonna go to. That's going to make it Rukka's go. Rukka gets 2 turns effectively. Since we pushed him all the way down.
Okay. Let's go to there
Mm-hmm.
and then spend another 2 hit dice.
Okay.
Go boom.
Alright. That's gonna make it Åvna's go.
Um,
Oh, my
Others I
sword
can.
starts chasing.
I'm going to go back and get my spear.
Okay. Afanen.
Yep. I'm gonna go to 80
Yep.
and then shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yep. Regular arrow attack. Blink. That sure does hit him. You get sneak attack because he's next to Rukka.
Oh,
I think he's down.
Just a question. What would you like your bow effect to be?
ice.
All right. Can I have that d6 as well?
You're supposed to say ice, ice, baby.
Sorry, ice, ice, baby.
He was on 1 hit point. Your arrow drives through the back of his neck, out the roof of his mouth, and then freezes his head. And as he smashes into the ground, it shatters.
I think it's clear that you probably don't. You're too young to remember ice, ice, baby, aren't you?
No. Surely not. How young do you think I am?
Too young to remember ice, ice, baby? I don't know.
I remember Ice Ice Baby. I don't know if I remember it as it came out, but I know Ice Ice Baby.
Alrighty. Is he actually dead this time?
Oh, he's dead.
His
His head is shattered
His
across the
head's an
ground.
ice block.
You took him to minus what did you 19? Minus 18. He dead.
Now, we need to make sure these guys don't come back as spirit thingies.
It doesn't seem to be a problem.
Well, if we need to, I can just walk through and stab them.
That's what I was thinking.
Nah, you overkilled all these guys way too much.
Coolly. Boo.
All right, you have
Melted,
slain.
exploded, and shattered. Nice.
You have slain these 3.
And we put on probably a good show while doing it.
Blood knives. Yep. There are many terrified faces sort of poking out from shops and such. They pretend like you're not there and continue going about their business.
I'll hold up my hands and go, don't worry. It's not going to rain. There's not a storm on the way. That thunder was me.
It was those,
sure.
it was the beans and cabbage he had for lunch.
Sure. Can you roll me humble brag?
Humble
Not so
brag.
humble. Yeah, just performance. If you are appeasing the crowd. Yeah, 20. That's not bad. There's like a smattering of applause from people.
I just want to see if there's anything remotely retrievable off these guys, but probably not.
Sure, you gather their gear together, and I'm assuming you have detect magic or use
Yes, I do have
Arcana
detect
to
magic.
have a
I can do
look at
both.
stuff. Let me tell you what they have. They have some scorpion armor, now used. There's a great axe, which is pretty boring. There's javelin. Magic item wise, they don't have anything. Yeah, these guys don't have anything. Just two suits of scorpion armor, great axe, a bunch of javelins. They've got a few nets, torches, rations, regular sort of traveler's
Regular
gear, blah blah
stuff,
blah. Yeah, they don't have anything particularly interesting.
Yeah, so it doesn't like these guys were anything special. It was just a
They-
few people left to notify us of things going on. Cool.
They are carrying a good amount of spirit coins. Yep. So, two of them have 120 spirit coins each, and the other guy's got 10.
So 250 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to offer that to like the head of the camp? Just to, ingratiate them a little bit into how awesome we are.
Yeah, I don't think that's sure.
It's a
Is there a head? I
Nope.
guess there's some kind of is there some kind of organization here, or is it just
There is some kind of organization. There's a bunch of factions, and there's sort of rules of the camp,
yeah?
but they're not really enforced except by like mob rule.
Well then. I guess
But if you want to make good with the freshwater, you can pay for a feast if you'd like. Drinks are on you guys. Whatever.
yeah, it sounds like a decent way to do it. It's not like we particularly need the
The
coin.
money? No, not at
Do
the
you want
moment.
to spend? Do you want to spend all 250 spirit coins on this feast?
I mean,
Just-
I'm feeling a little drained personally. So relaxation and party sounds positive.
You probably didn't need to spend all of your hit dice.
I didn't spend all of my hit dice.
Yeah, there's one left, right?
he didn't spend it. He loaned it. He loaned it to
Just
the kick-ass account.
kind of feels like Rukka really didn't want like me to get a chance to like do anything cool.
Jesus, the insecurity.
Yeah, screw it. Let's do it then. Let's have
You
a
Loaded his head.
Sure.
Yeah,
All
after you thunderstepped like 3 times.
right. This will be a skill challenge. There'll be 10 degrees of success on how well you make the camp love you. At the moment, they're sitting at a solid 3, neutral. And you will get 5 successes for spending 250 gold to help out. So give me 5 checks of things you would like to do at this party to help it out.
Well, I'm going to have to tell them the story of the Northern Warriors and our great battle through the icy caverns to this land.
All right, sure. You can make a performance check with advantage.
Nice.
That's 2 successes.
12's going well.
Ooh.
All right. Would somebody else like to do something at this party?
Does anybody else have anything to do with a party? At a party? Like,
Afanen's like not at the party. Afanen's can Afanen be stealthed, and like the fact that Afanen isn't there enhances the party?
Mm,
All Afanen needs to do
Oh.
is stealth and then walk around and just whisper, "Geez, these guys are awesome! Wow, look at those guys! They did so well." You know,
that's
Well, that
true, but that will still be a persuasion because you have to say the right sort of things to people.
yeah, but she won't be overt in doing so,
Oh, true.
or he
There'll
won't be, I
be-
should say.
You know what? I'll say there's no negative if you fail.
What if instead, because my
Hmm?
persuasion sucks,
You intimidate them, like
I
these guys are
do.
gonna stick you in the guts with
Can't
this.
intimidate
spoon.
either. I was gonna say I could deceive them.
Deceive them. Those
But I don't know-
stories where they're bad, those lies. Wait, they are lies.
Afanen
What are you trying? In what way are you trying to deceive them?
Afanen is the happiest person that's ever lived. You should all-
That
you should all-
Afanen person's
deceive them into
super
thinking that
cool.
he's a normal boy.
Sure, you say how cool Afanen is and how much
just
they love
why.
hanging out with people.
I'm just a guy who likes to party and hang out with people.
Sure, you can make me a deception check at disadvantage. That will
16 is not
be
too bad.
a 16, which is a success, so that's not bad. All right, Kridi, what are you going to do at this party?
Cool. I guess the best thing I probably could do then is just, I guess show off a bit of my spell casting with Arcana and some spell slots and stuff. Just, give them a bit of a show like we did back at the
Yeah,
With the
sure.
old
back at the
razzle
capital.
dazzle.
Yeah,
That's just going to be a regular Arcana check.
sure.
Standard.
Oh, nice.
25. That's 3 successes. You've already reached your 10. So we don't need Åvna to do anything, but we're going to make her do something anyway. So, Åvna. What does Åvna do at this party?
This is a chance to make us fail so badly.
And can she upset enough people to undo the 11 successes that you're on so
if you
far?
recall, at the last one, I did the spear twirling and rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
If you remember. But this time I might just let Arthur take it over. Go for it, buddy.
Oh my god. Pure chaotic energy. Alright. Arthur starts regaling them. He starts reading from his journal. Day 1. There was water. It was all around me. It enveloped me. But I knew that there was more. Outside the ceiling beckoned. He's going to make a performance at -5. He
Why?
gets a 6. That will be a negative result. They are deeply disturbed by Arthur and the chilling, creepy tale of abandonment and woe that he unleashes upon them.
Dear.
They almost love you. You're almost celebrated, but also a little weirded out by you guys.
You reap what you sow. I'm just saying.
All right. Anyway, it is it's a pretty good feast. Okay, they don't have like the greatest stuff here, okay, out in the middle of the desert, in this toxic wasteland, or poisonous wasteland, I should say, not necessarily toxic, but yeah.
That's now been made worse by giant killer tumbleweeds.
That's right. It's all going downhill for them. Yep. It's a pretty good party. People are in a pretty good mood. And you spend the. You're spending the night here then?
Yep.
All right.
I think that'll be good before we move on in the morning, and we actually get to as we organize our guide and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Especially after Rukka just spent all of his life force.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys obviously long rest, get your slots back, blah blah blah. In the morning, you are met by your guide, who greets you. He's a level 5 professional. You feel like he's reasonable. And Mir has actually travelled or met him before. I was like, oh okay. Well,
Nice.
and,
What do the Sandspiders get up to? Last night?
they just party really hard. Hank is just constantly like, I love you guys. You guys are the best. It is going to be the high point of my life to fight with you. I thought it couldn't get any better.
God,
Anyway, he's like a
he's-
super emotional drunk.
How many fucking death flags are you gonna put on this poor guy?
All of them. Okay? All of them. Hank is ready to die for Team Northern Warriors. And Carlos is just sort of there being like, yeah, Hank, it's going to be okay, man. The Northern Warriors are going to save everybody. Yes. He's like, everybody important to me's already been saved, but I want other people to feel the way I feel. And Amir's just sort of like, it will be a good day. Sipping his drink. You also notice that he spends like a lot of the time at the party distilling poison. So his scorpion is like going into overdrive. Which is his spirit companion. So he has like a arm scorpion. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but he does, and it creates poison.
Indeed.
So that's what he spends his time doing, creating and refining poison. People sort of keep a little bit of distance from Amir. While you guys are more powerful, his legend is a bit older in the wastes. He's been around a bit, and he's made a
Fair
plan
enough.
from nothing. All right, yeah. So in the morning, you rise. Your guide ready to lead you to the Needles. Is there anything you want to do in town before you head off?
I don't think so. I think Kridi's pretty prepared. Like,
Cool.
get that back. I've got no exhaustion. How's everybody else in terms of like health and resources and stuff?
Yeah, well, health is fine because we had that nice long rest.
Yeah, you don't know what you hit die though, which is probably not ideal.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess the only thing. I mean, I've still got 6 potions of healing.
Nice.
I don't think we need 6. Should be enough.
Oh, absolutely.
I've got 4 apparently.
We got
And,
plenty
I
of
can cure wounds now, so that helps too.
Yes, it does. Righty, I'm going to switch across to good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
right.
there's anything in particular that they will have to offer us that would be particularly useful. This
Cool.
place is below us.
Wow, rude.
pretty accurate. Let me just move the actual map a little bit closer. There we go. All right, so back on the map, you will begin traveling again. I can remove these people from here. Put back over to the side. Oh, actually, you guys aren't on this map normally. There we go.
No, we're not.
All right. So after about a day's journey, you will reach the Needles. A bit less if you want to push it. Up to you.
I think we're like here now, so it's fine unless we do want to like. I think we need to rush anymore. I guess is the point. We did rush a whole bunch coming from deep water to here, so
I think we should be okay. Were we going being the south antler or the north antler of this caribou attack?
well we were going. So we told we threw off two ones. We were going to say we're going to go south, and we're going to say we're going to go north, but we're actually going to go straight ahead, basically.
Oh, that's right. We were double bluffing.
Yes, we were.
So we're the unicorn of the caribou attack.
Yes.
Why's it gotta be a caribou?
Because he just everything's caribou. Okay, when it can't all be triceratops.
Hedgehogs don't have horns that I know of.
Afanen's is like muttering. They've got spines though. Whatever. Needles and spines are like more similar, but that's whatever.
Yeah, but it's to do with the way of attack, not the.
Afanen's gonna stealth. Afanen doesn't want to talk to Rukka anymore.
Instead, we're going the unicorn narwhal.
Yep, cool. So
Rookie misses.
everything there.
Rookie
We'll
doesn't
just
see where Afanen went.
we'll travel just across the day. Then we won't push it. And
All right.
yeah, we'll see how we go. So what's the oh, you rolling your stuff, aren't you, Åvna? That's what all those things are.
Yep. That's terrible.
Okay, you're near a large settlement. Oh, what do you do here? Blood and launchment true, blah blah blah. Spend 2 hit dice, roll. You can place any attacks or saving throw or ability check made by you or a friendly creature you can see within one of these foretelling rolls. Yep, cool. And you're just gonna use that once?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Look, you can use that for a concentration check. Actually, what is your bonus to concentration checks? That might
It's short bread with macadamia nuts.
it might not be good enough. I don't know. Okay, so nearing the end of the day, you're well out of fresh water, approaching the Needles. Someone can roll me a d10. Whoever rolls first is the person rolling. A 10. That is.
You've killed us all.
That is something. All right, so as you approach the Needles, you run into a man out in the desert running towards you. Ah! My friends! My friends, please. Wait a second. I need to tell you some things.
Do we recognize them? Are they familiar? Are they just random? What's the?
So everybody can make me a perception check.
Use passive. Can I use passive?
Okay,
Okay, don't worry, I'll roll it. That's fine, I'll roll it.
I want you to be able to roll low.
There you go, I rolled low. Happy?
Yes, was possible that you wouldn't recognize him.
I just didn't want to roll because I was doing my spells at the time.
Look,
Hmm?
Kridi has a memory for this thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean you do. You don't know how, but underneath this quite elaborate disguise, you recognize Oliver Johnson, the info broker,
Oh,
the man you believed was dead.
I guess Kridi will straight up say, Oliver, how are you here?
Well, after I faked my own death, I've been traveling around, talking to the Rooks, seeing if we could organize something against Jiro. He's a maniac. He's making an alliance with the Blood Knives.
Blood
He has to be stopped.
Yep.
I see your well shot of him and you know, I would say that villain Blackclaw, but you know, maybe that's all just exile propaganda. I don't know. They put on some plays about him every year about his villainous deeds, but this is coming from someone who would treat with blood knives, so I guess I can't really trust that anymore.
You know, lots of people can be bad, but I'm glad to see that you're okay. You did a very convincing job, I must say, of your death. It was, yeah, quite a scene.
We
No, I
almost
pretty
shed a
much
tear.
just
destroyed one of the bodies. I was hoping it was beyond recognition, and I guess that worked out.
Yes.
Anyway, now you understand why the price would be so high. Sadly, my business is destroyed, so I just wanted to give this opportunity to make sure you could pay him back a little for my lad. Poor Thomas.
Well, I guess we did leave with him, but we learned of his treachery on the way, and we have left them behind. We plan to strike and take out the blood knives, and then deal with him one way or the other afterwards.
Oh, well, everything will be against you if that is your plan. Jiro must be following behind you. Ahead of you, the Needles is infested with some kind of creature. There are swarms of them. And across the Needles, I have heard that the Blood Hall will arrive soon. And if you get trapped between them, it may be your death. I probably shouldn't talk this way of the people of the Wastes, but maybe we are not worth saving for one such as you.
Alright, we can go home then, guys.
Wow.
He like grimaces a little bit, sort of nods.
Of course we're gonna
Okay.
keep going.
Yeah. We plan to get there before the Bloodhold arrives, and hopefully disrupt it. That's the plan before it comes into play. But we have to get through the Needles, as you said. What do you know of the? You said swarms.
Yeah, I've been up and down the Needles, and there's these like lightning bugs flying around in droves.
Interesting. Is that like normal for the needles? Like this is both out of character question, or like is this?
No, these are new creature inhabiting them. Normally, it's scorpions and in some places there was like a toxic miasma that would like strangle people and contaminate them to death. But these things are new.
Okay, cool. Well, again. Thank you for telling us. That seems unusual. Does the needles? Do the needles change often? It seems like a strange.
Never. Not in my memory. I've never heard about these creatures being in it either before.
That probably doesn't bode well then.
Oh. If you
Still-
plan to break through ahead, they seem fairly thick. So I hope you're prepared.
Of
Well, it's
course
a
we
good
are.
thing we're clever and intelligent then if they're thick.
That's.
Ching.
Would you say they'd be easier going, further north or south, or is it been pretty heavy across the entire?
Maybe not. I'm not sure. They don't act like wild animals. They seem to have some kind of process. They have sort of maybe kill squads moving up and down the needles. They're concentrated here, but I don't know. Maybe if you can cut their head off the serpents, you can deal with them.
This might be something put in place by the blood knives, if they're kind of extra precaution against us. Like the coincidence and timing of it is.
How well do we trust this information broker?
I mean, he hasn't led us wrong so far.
I met him originally when you guys were off gallivanting around the city without me, and I introduced you guys to him. But could these also be something to do with the apocalypse beasts? A precursor to them? Isn't one of the apocalypse beasts something to do with lightning and thunder?
Oliver, when you say that, says, "My God, you think that two of the heretical cults are working together? We haven't seen that sort of action since the last Apocalypse War."
It's possible. Are they? I think there is indication that all the apocalypse beasts are returning.
Do we found evidence of that? Like we've obviously seen the main one, but like
We've been given
Yeah,
guidance.
You've seen some hints. You've seen some hints.
yeah.
And our spirit guides have basically been hinting towards stuff like that.
Yep.
Yes.
If you wish to pay attention to what's going on, I guess you might find that out. Instead of riding camels across the desert and saying, "Hooray! I'm helping."
Yes.
I named these Zoidberg, desert crab of the desert.
It's still the thing is we still only have half warnings and indications. Nothing.
That's why I said it seems not. It's definitely happening, and it's going to come next Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Yeah, well, it's still. I mean, you seem confident enough to convince Oliver, so I wanted to just
Be a naysayer.
Yeah, basically.
Be a jerk.
No, that's what Rukka's here for.
No, he's here to liven up the party and dance on tables.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, I guess thank you very much for the warning, Oliver. That will help us greatly in our path ahead. We'll have to decide
Good.
whether we want to try and push through, or maybe be a bit more stealthy.
Well, don't take too long. Time is against you. Anyway, I've done what I can. I'm leaving this wasteland. It holds nothing for me anymore. If you journey to the Empire, that's where I plan on taking up residence. Probably in Dragon's Grave.
That seems to be our next destination, so we'll hopefully see you there. We'll certainly look out for you. Thank you.
All right. He he starts meandering off.
Nice.
The guide who's with you is like, there's always beasts. There's always something in the needles. I'm sure he's over-exaggerating.
Crazy information brokers. I mean, he came from Dragon's Teeth and ended up all the way up here, crazily running around with a foil hat.
He did leave a few days earlier than you guys, to be fair.
He still booked it because we were
He
absolutely,
sure did.
we were absolutely pushing it.
Look, don't blame me. Blame Kridi and that tent. Okay?
Okay, Kridi and the tent, you're to blame.
Yep, obviously.
That's right.
Cool. Okay, so with the as we reach the, I guess as we reach the needles as it turns to night, is it better to push them during the day, during the night? What's the go here? I'll ask the guide. What's the best way to approach?
Ooh. I mean, it sounds like we need to be prepared, but if you guys are good at night, then yeah, night would be okay. I mean, we've got a few hours of light left. I wouldn't want to stop in the spires, in the needles though, and it'll probably take us a full day to get across them.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Even
we
if we had a secure sleeping place within the needles?
Yeah.
Oh, does such a thing exist? I've never seen one in the needles.
Do you remember seeing us spring out of the desert?
Oh,
glamorously
you can summon that large ogre hut whenever you want.
I can indeed.
Well, yes, I guess if all of us can fit in there and a camel, then damn, that probably would work.
I still think it probably would be a good idea to try to get through it all at once, just in case. Because if it, I mean, it sounds like a pretty. It's a spot we don't want to be staying too long on there, regardless. So it's good that's an option, but let's try and push through it as we go.
Well, I guess we either kind of waste time now not going there, or we go in.
Well, I was going to suggest, because we've still got a bit of the day left, we rest up now, and then at some point during the night we head in and try and push through.
Do we have enough dark vision to...
No. We have 0 dark vision, except is it Afanen has dark vision, or some kind of shadow vision?
Afanen has dark vision.
I could have learned the spell
I think.
dark vision, but I did not.
But if we rest up, then... Yeah.
Of course, dark vision isn't as good as regular vision.
60 foot of dark vision.
Because dark vision isn't like normal vision. You don't see things clearly.
Yeah, it's black and white type thing.
It turns
-5 on perception checks.
It turns darkness into dim light. So we're still, going to suffer, and creatures will be obfuscated.
I should say Afanen's dark vision is better than regular dark vision.
Well,
Yeah. Also, Afanen becomes invisible during nighttime, so there's that as well, which is pretty good.
Hey, look at me. I'm the gardener. Don't look at me because I'm invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me link their ability.
Nice.
I still might see them.
Well, they're not invisible to you, but yeah.
Yeah. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense if you're thinking that we should just wait for the day where we've got a better chance of fighting our way through it, rather than like sneaking our way through.
We're going to struggle to go through at night time, and the creatures that inhabit it will have clear advantage. I think we should listen to the guide and go through in the day. That's my 2 coppers.
All right.
Yep.
go through in a single day or break
Yes.
it into.
Go through in a single day if we can.
Well, yeah, we'll try and do it in a single day, and then we'll have the tent as a backup.
Yep, that's my thoughts as
I
well.
don't think relying on it is a good idea.
Yep, that's. I was just wanting to clarify.
Yep, clarify. Yeah, no worries. Sweet. So I guess we set up camp here, and then we'll head into it in the morning.
Sure.
Possibly
Everybody
at
can
dawn.
Yeah, everybody can roll me a 1d10 over the course of the night. Okay. In the morning, you wake up and gain a full rest. So I think that puts Rukka back on full hit dice.
Yep.
Yep. And you head to the Needles.
Is there anything we can? I'm just trying to say if there's like, because I know if we've been warned about the lightning stuff,
That's much
is
better.
there something any of us can do against that? Like,
I know you got protection from energy.
yeah,
Got
if
absorb
only.
energy. Oh, not a wizard. That's rough.
Yes.
Now, if only you had have known there were lightning bugs in the Needles, and you were just in like the biggest bazaar in the wastelands.
Situation. It's protection of energy. I can use protection of energy, but it's concentration, which
It
is
sure is.
Mm-hmm.
garbage.
Yeah, I've got it still though. But yes, I'm thinking it's possibly a decent spell to at least have in case there is an environmental hazard.
Yeah. I'll prepare that one then.
Yeah,
So I don't use my 3rd level spells too much.
Okay, well I had it prepared, but I can change
Oh,
that.
okay.
That's
Do
right.
you have anything more useful?
Well, it only affects one person at a time.
Yeah, that's true. So we both should just prepare it. That's a very good point.
Mhm. Cool. One of the things I was going to ask is, at the entrance to the Needles, are there lots of plants that we're going through, or is there plants around?
Not particularly.
Okay,
No.
that's cool. Then I won't take plant growth to try and make a.
Yeah, this is not a particular. The wastelands is not a great place for
All good.
plant growth. Yeah.
No, that's
We
fine.
need to get you like a little succulent globe, so you can just like rip a leaf off a succulent, stick it in the ground, and then
I just
have one big leaf that you can use for shade.
I just want to
Well,
be
no,
like
it's-
poison ivy, don't I?
Yeah.
All right. I will move you to. Oh, why?
I'm just still checking some spells, but feel free to move us anyway. Oh, don't know what to roll it. Go away, go. Why would it not let me? Oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh, Jesus. Something weird happened. Anyway, I'll have to fix that up. What was I looking at? That.
All right. You have arrived at the Needles. Hua! I won't put Amir and the rest of them on here, they will be considered to be fighting etc. alongside you versus their own opponents. If you get into combat or whatever, they work at the speed of party.
Yep.
Why can't I delete this?
What are you trying to delete?
I accidentally put something in my macro bar and I can't get it out now. How do I get it out? You used to just be able to drag it off the macro bar, but now it won't let me drag it off. Really weird.
So ahead of you, you see the needles, these sort of massive spines sort of taper up into, depending, hundreds of feet. Some of them aren't that tall, but some of them are. And somewhere ahead in the mass, you can see like swarms of something swirling around in the distance ahead of you. As you approach, you see some large bug creatures climbing around some of these towers, or whatever these are, around the needles, and yeah, they're just crawling around them at various heights. They don't seem to be at ground level, but they are around them.
Yes, I just
Do they look
Googled
like what they've been described by Oliver?
Åvna can easily see them. They look like giant wasps wreathed in lightning.
Alright, before we go any further, is Kaylee still there?
Hello.
Okay, because your mic is making a beeping sound every now and then. I had not heard from you for a while. I was just wondering if you were trying to talk, and I was just getting beeping instead. That's alright. All good.
I had my phone on charge.
Ah.
Yes, so I googled just to confirm that it was still the process of dragging something off the macro bar, and apparently it is, but it will not let me drag it off. There is no option to drag it off. It is poop. Go fat shark.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, yes, I think I'm done with my spells. At least I can't be bothered to do anything different.
Your guide says to you, I can lead you through. They seem to be a fair way up. 30, 60 feet. Maybe if we're careful, we can navigate around them. They do seem to be everywhere, though. Maybe we could take them in small groups. I don't know. Maybe they've got, bug smell that brings them closer. I mean, it says pheromones.
I think let's see how they react to us. If we can move past them without being noticed, but yeah, fighting them individually seems like a good idea, or smaller bits. Although if it is to be believed what Oliver said, there is some kind of intelligence behind them, so take it as it comes.
All right. If you guys are going to try and sneak through, then it's going to be a group stealth challenge.
Oh, it's Afanen's time.
That's right. It is Afanen's time.
Save me,
All right.
Obi-Wan Afanen. You're my only hope.
This is going to be a 5-3 skill challenge. So, Afanen, you can lead the group off, since I am assuming that you are leading them in this stealthy mission.
Oh.
A 16. Let me just find out if that's actually a success.
Never put Afanen in charge of anything.
That is a success.
I'm
One
great.
success. All right. Who would like to go next?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see how badly Kridi does. Stealth. Well, it's not a terrible failure.
That is a fail, but it's only a fail. That's 1-1.
I'm going to use perception instead of stealth to pick the best way through. Is that
Uh,
acceptable?
You can, but you'll do it at disadvantage. It's harder to use perception to get through here. They seem to be everywhere.
Oh, I still got a 13. I still beat
You
Kridi's roll
still get a 13. A 13 is a success,
in your face, Kridi.
which is
Gosh.
kind of silly, but I guess if you have plus 12 to a check, that's going to be an auto pass in this situation, which is a bit whack, but yeah, whatever.
Still laughing there, Kridi.
Yes.
All right. And Rukka, what are you doing to help the group get through here?
Rukka's going to put his mask down so that his face doesn't give away anything. And he's going to go stealth after Afanen.
All right. Nice.
Hey.
And he's going to use his inspiration.
Oh, let's
Alright.
go.
Whoa. Isn't that like a D10?
Oh, it's only 2 fails, isn't it? Yeah, we're okay for the moment.
Where did I get my inspiration from? Was that when I was getting coffee?
No, I won't use it yet.
Aha! If you didn't notice, I have nothing to say about it. But you said something, and then you got inspiration. That's how that happened.
Okay. Cool. Was it when I was
No,
talking
it's
about
only
the
2
Apocalypse
fails.
Beasts?
We're good.
Maybe
Okay.
that might have been when it was.
I'll just rewatch the video.
Damn it. Okay, that's when it was. You were like, isn't one of them a lightning beast? I'm like, okay, there you go. Have an inspiration. All right. That's going to make it Afanen's go. 2-2. Afanen ups the DC and just attempts an additional stealth check, which is successful. Just. Kridi, what are you going to do?
Good question. I guess could I do survival in a similar way?
You can, but it will be
yeah,
at disadvantage.
Yeah, I think that's still better than my stealth. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be trying to like, oh yeah, here's how these guys smell, etc., etc. Let's see if that helps.
Right.
Yeah, that's
17
still
is
better.
enough. That's good. That's actually a pretty good check. Almost 2 successes, but not quite. Okay. 4-2. That's going to make it Åvna's go.
I'll use perception again.
Oh, that's very rude. I'm going to have to edit how these abilities work, but yeah, that's a success.
I'm going to say,
technically,
don't step
DC is-
there. We got to go this way.
Technically, DC is 15, so I guess that gets you across the line with 2 successes. All right, you guys are able to navigate fairly far into the nest. Everybody can roll me a D10.
Some low rolls.
Yeah, some low rolls are not great.
That's how many attack us.
that
Rookie, you've doomed us all by rolling a
would
9.
that would be pretty cool, but okay. However, a patrol will notice you guys and come swooping down to investigate. On the upside, your guide does notice that they're coming down, so there will be no surprise of any kind. These guys do aggressively come towards you, but Rukka will be paying attention. Now, This is going to turn into a horrific rolling combat, so I don't think we'll start it this session, because I think people are pretty tired. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think
I'm getting that sense of that, yeah, from a few
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
yeah, I feel that there's some people who are like a little bit tired, so we'll leave off at this moment as you sort of get attacked by some of these guys coming down. You've picked a pretty nice path through here, and potentially, if you can kill these guys quick enough, you think it won't alert any of the other ones.
Which means that we're going to end up having to fight every single one of them.
But indeed, if you drag it out, then you may end up fighting the swarm.
Which means that it will be a combat that lasts for 3 sessions.
Look, there's more than this map, okay? So
Yeah.
the Needles is vast and full of horror.
I fully expect it to be vast and full of horror.
Good.
Horror and full of
Yeah.
fast, even.
Indeed. So yeah, we'll pick up with combat next time.
Do we want to roll initiative beforehand?
Nah.
Why?
Do it
That's just
differently.
going to horrify you guys.
I know. That's exactly the reason why I said it.
No, it's okay.
It was the
We'll
DM
do
and
it
me.
all next time. Yeah. We'll do it all next time.
Cool. No worries.
We'll
All right.
come up with some battle plans.
Well, thank you.
All right,
for that.
guys.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Unfortunately.